Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to show you that how you can install Windows Server 2019 in your VirtualBox. So basically I already have shared the link in the description so you can directly go through it. But let me show you something. This thing I already discussed while installing 2022 Microsoft Windows Server. But let me again show you that if you will go in this particular website, then it is going to ask you the registration part, right? So I can understand this can be hassle for you little bit. But if you don't want to do this, you don't want to give all your details and then clicking on download, right? So there is another option. So I'm going to download from here. You have to go this link. This link is already given in the description. So you can see here there is a VHD download, there is ISO download. So it's depends on your choice. I am going to download this VHD file. I already have downloaded. So you have to just click on it. That's it. And it is going to install, sorry, it is going to download automatically. Similarly for the ISO download. Now, I already have downloaded this. So you can see here Windows Server 2019, right? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to open my VirtualBox. So make sure this is the step-by-step procedure, right? I'm showing you the step-by-step procedure. The number one step is you have to download the Windows Server. From where you have to download, I already have given the link in the description. So this is the first step. The second step is that you need to open your VirtualBox, right? So I'm going to open my VirtualBox where you can see there is lot of virtual machines I already have installed and I have showed you that how actually we are going to install now. So we need to install the Windows Server 2019. So let's click on this tools first. I have clicked on this tools. Now just click on this new one, right? So let's give it the name is Win Server 2019, right? Now here is the option. If you have downloaded the ISO image, you can select from here. You can select from here wherever your ISO image is. But in my case, I do have the VHD, right? That is virtual hard disk image. So I'm going to directly click on next. Now from here, let me give at least something near about 5 GB of RAM. So I'm giving 5 GB of RAM. Processor, I'm giving four core CPUs, right? So it depends on your particular machine. So if you want to give three, that would be better. Two is that is also good, but don't give one. It is not going to open. So you, because this is not a simple machine. This is server, so it will require the CPU. So I'm giving it 4 core CPU, let's say. Let's click on next. Okay. From here you can see if you want to create a virtual hard disk now, it will require something near about 50 GB, right? But I already have the VHD file because we have downloaded the VHD file, right? So you have to click on this use an existing virtual hard disk file. Now you can see here it is showing Windows Server 2022, but I don't need this, right? There is a lot of things which is already installed here, installed over here. You can see which is taken automatically by the VirtualBox. But you need to click here. So I'm going to click here. You can see Windows Server 2019 is not available here. So you need to click here, add, and just go in your file. So I'm going to add from here Windows Server 2019, right? So now it has been attached. So let me click on choose. So I have choose. Now you can see this is automatically have taken the 40 GB of hard disk, right? So I'm going to click on next, finish, right? So as of now, just remember the steps what you have did. The number one that you have downloaded the Windows Server 2019, right? Number second, you have just open your VirtualBox and all the settings whatever I have showed you, you have did it. This is the number second. Now the number three is you just need to click on this start button. So I'm going to click on this start button and you can see here it has been started. So it is starting and it is installing. So it may take something near about 5 minutes. I'm assuming 5 minutes because Windows Server 2022 was started within 5 minutes. So I'm assuming it should take less time because it was something near about of 9.3 GB. Now, server night 2019 is something near about 8 GB. So let's wait and let's see if it is installing quickly. I'm not going to escape it so that you guys can see. If you want to little bit skip this part, you can, but because it's going to take time something near about 2 to 3 minutes, whatever. And meanwhile, let me show you something. If you haven't installed these kind of, I mean, see, uh, I have installed these things, Kali, Ubuntu, Parrot, and you have this Linux Mint, right? Now there is other like Fedora, CentOS, lot of Linux images, right? Machines. So you have to just install one. If you want to install Ubuntu, that's good. If you want to install Kali, that is better. If you want to be a red teamer, then you can install this Parrot OS, which is a very good one. So you can go for the much faster one, in terms of the OS. Then you can go for the Linux Mint as well. Server we have already shown you. This is the Ubuntu server, and this is two servers of Windows which we are showing. Okay, so it is taking time. Let's wait. So it is getting ready. Let's wait for a couple of minutes more. Okay, let me give it full screen mode. Let's say here it is the full screen mode. So switch to full screen mode. Now, see here, guys. You have to click on next. You have to choose all these things by default. So keep it default, no issues. Next, next, and accept all these servers. Okay, now it is asking for the password, so I'm going to give the password here. So this password is totally of your choice, right? So I have given the administrator password. Keep remember this thing. Keep remember your password because you are going to set this password, right? You have set this password. So keep remember that. Now, so it is telling me press Control Alt Delete. So let me Control Alt Delete. Okay, so it is opening the original Windows, right? So what I will do here, it is not working from the keyboard. So what you have to do, you have to just go in this input. You can see here is the input, and in the keyboard section there is insert Control Alt and Delete, if you can see here. So click on that directly. Now it is going to open. So now I'm going to give the password. Now it is telling us to, and it is applying all the settings. It has created our profile as well. So let's wait for a minute. Okay, superb guys. So we have successfully installed Windows Server 2019, and you can see this is on your screen. And in a very short time of period, the server manager is going to be started here. Okay, let me click on no. So this is how you have to install Windows Server. I hope the steps are very clear. So now you can see the server manager is started, and whatever you want to do with this Windows Server, you can do. So hopefully this video will be helpful for you, and we'll meet you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care, guys.